Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. I'm Sam, and today we're diving into a topic that's on a lot of minds lately. What could actually happen if the US dollar collapses? Whether you're into finance or just curious about how this would impact everyday life, there are some crucial points you'll want to know. As always, feel free to drop any questions or thoughts in the comment section down below and stick around until the end to get the full picture. So alright, let's jump in. So the US dollar is not just American currency, it's particularly the world's currency. But what would really happen if the dollar lost its value? It's a complex topic, and understanding it could help you prepare for the financial ripple effects. Today we'll cover what a dollar collapse might look like, why it's a possibility, how it could impact markets and everyday people, and some things you can do to be prepared. What does it mean for the dollar to collapse? First up, let's clarify what we mean by a collapse of the dollar. This doesn't mean the dollar would just disappear overnight. Instead, it refers to a major decline in value against other currencies, to the point where it would lose its status as the world's reserve currency. So how could this happen? It could be triggered by massive government debt, loss of trust in the US economy, or even global events that shake confidence in the dollar. When a currency collapses, it essentially buys less and less, which could lead to rapid inflation, making everything from groceries to housing more expensive. The collapse scenario sounds scary, but let's dig deeper to understand the potential impacts. If the dollar collapses, one of the first places we'd see the effects would be in the financial markets. Right now, the dollar is the go-to currency for global trade and investments. If its value plummets, markets worldwide would enter a period of volatility. Stocks, bonds, and other assets in the US would likely see significant changes in value. For instance, foreign investors might pull out of US assets, causing stock prices to drop sharply. This could lead to a recession or even a global financial crisis. On the flip side, some assets like gold, cryptocurrencies, or foreign currencies might see a spike in value as people look for safer investments. Everyday life, inflation, and purchasing power. Now, let's see how this could affect the average person. If the dollar were to collapse, the most immediate impact would likely be on the prices for everyday goods. Imagine heading to the store and seeing prices double or triple. When the dollar weakens significantly, imports become a lot more expensive. Things like electronics, cars, and even food could cost more because they're often sourced from other countries. You'd also likely see rising interest rates, making it more expensive to borrow money, whether it's for a house, a car, or even student loans. For anyone with debt, this could mean higher payments each month, which could really hurt people's budgets. Beyond just impacting the US, a dollar collapse would likely have global implications. The US dollar is the main currency for international trade and is held by central banks around the world as a reserve currency. If it collapses, countries that rely on dollars for trade might struggle, and international trade could be disrupted. Countries could turn to other stable currencies like the euro or the Chinese yuan as alternatives, leading to a shift in global power dynamics. For the US, this might mean reduced influence over global markets, trade policies, and even foreign relations. Essentially, it could mark a major shift in global economies and politics. Ways to prepare for a potential dollar collapse. If all this talk about a dollar collapse has you worried, let's go over some ways you can prepare. And hey, before we get into it, if you're finding this video helpful, go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. First, diversification is key. Think about holding assets that aren't dependent on the dollar, like foreign currencies, precious metals like gold, or even cryptocurrencies. These could act as a hedge if the dollar were to lose value. Another thing to consider is reducing debt. If interest rates were to spike due to a dollar collapse, paying off high-interest debt now could save you from higher costs in the future. Finally, keep an eye on essential supplies and skills. In times of economic turmoil, having a stocked pantry and some practical skills can help you be more self-sufficient. To sum it up, a dollar collapse would bring major changes, from market volatility and inflation to shifts in global power. While it's impossible to predict exactly if or when it might happen, understanding the potential impacts can help you take steps to protect yourself. And that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more content like this. As always, we'd love to hear your thoughts and questions in the comment section down below. And before you go, check out these two videos we think you'd enjoy. I'll see you next time.